You know, we hear it all the time, right? If you want great sleep, you need a great morning routine. Get up, work out, eat a healthy breakfast. But what if I told you that's not the whole story? Turns out the real secret to amazing sleep isn't about what you do when you wake up. It all comes down to that final hour before your head even hits the pillow.
I mean, have you ever had this happen? You get a full 8 hours, you do everything you're supposed to do, but you wake up feeling just exhausted. Like you barely slept a wink. It's so frustrating, right? It feels like your brain just ran a marathon while you were supposed to be resting.
And that's why we've got it backwards. The real battle for a good night's sleep isn't one in the morning. It's one in that last hour before bed. And believe it or not, there's one single hormone that's quietly pulling all the strings. If we can learn to manage it, well, that can change absolutely everything.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's meet the main character in our little sleep drama, cortisol. And I promise it's probably not what you think it is.
We've all heard cortisol called the stress hormone, right? But that's kind of misleading. A much better way to think about it is as your body's natural, alertness signal. Its main job is just to keep your brain switched on, ready for anything, and totally vigilant.
Okay, so check this out. Cortisol basically has two different jobs, a day job and a night job. During the day, it's your best friend. That alertness keeps you sharp and focused. But at night, oh man, that's where it becomes a problem. That same signal literally blocks your brain from sinking into that deep, restorative sleep we all desperately need.
So think about it like this. When your cortisol is high at night, it's like a blaring alarm inside your head, screaming, "Stay on guard, it's not safe to power down yet." And what's the result? That choppy, light, totally unsatisfying sleep that leaves you feeling wrecked in the morning. But here's the good news. We can totally fix this. So how do we turn down that alarm? Well, our first habit is all about controlling one of the most powerful signals in our environment, and that is light.
See, your brain doesn't really care about your 9 to 5 schedule, but what it does understand perfectly is light. So about 60 to 90 minutes before bed, you need to start sending it the right message. Kill those super bright overhead lights. Switch over to some warmer, softer lamps. And yeah, turn down the brightness on your phone, your TV, all your screens. It's just a simple, gradual shift that makes a world of difference.
And just look at the effect this has. When you're blasted with bright light, that alertness signal, cortisol, stays high, and it crushes your body's production of melatonin. That's your sleep hormone. But the moment you switch to dim light, the whole script flips. Cortisol plummets, melatonin surges, and boom, you've created the perfect biological cocktail for sleep.
And this isn't just some nice-sounding idea, you guys. This is fundamental biology. Light is literally the master switch for your internal body clock.